Hi Jazzy. Guess who's going to the West Lake again? Hopefully this time the other direction and I'll finish that lake. But I won't film too much. Depends on if Mr. Roosevelt pick up my call or not, because I'm gonna call on him to check up on him. And also look at the new teeth. It's shiny. Alright, see you later. Hey Jazzy. I think it's like 2 hours in. Got my lemonade, which was a mistake that I didn't last time. Just finished like an hour call with Rosavia, and I forgot to turn on my Strava, so it didn't really record my steps at all. So another mistake made, but you know what, you live and you learn, and the scenery is beautiful. So I'm gonna just enjoy the scenery now, listen to music. My headphone's dying, but I'll listen to music while it lasts, and yeah, I'll catch you up on it later. Hey Jazz, shit, I forgot to check the distance, but I think it's like 7Ks that I've walked, but on Strava it's saying 5 because I forgot like 2S. I am out at the coffee shop where I stopped last time when I finished my loop. I finished half the loop. Mom's calling me back home to eat lunch, but I'm determined to finish this bloody loop. So yeah, let's go. Hey Jazz, my headphones just died and now we're at the stretch that is a bit tougher than the other stretch because there's very little coffee shops around. There's a lot of like more citizens housing, so it's a lot of climbing. There's not really a clear pavement for me to walk, but yeah, now I'm just gonna have to walk in silence. It's a little bit like the north of the river and the south of the river in Perth, where there's definitely one area that's much more populated for tourists, and in the other area it's just sort of little houses. Still nice though. I also realized that drinking lemonade actually can stain your white teeth, I think, because it's like yellow. So I am a little bit worried. That's probably why I'm making so many videos, just to like check my reflection that I'm doing okay. Yeah, there might be more videos coming for you in the next leg because I haven't got nothing to listen to. So if I can't listen to my songs, I'll listen to my own voice. Hey Jazz, so this stretch is tough, not only because I have to climb, but also because it kind of goes in very different weird corners. So I'm gonna have to find a way to stay as close to the body of water as possible. And I'm walking down what was the old swimming pool that Mom and I used to swim at. So yeah, good memories. I'm gonna see if I can actually go past here or if I have to go back. I'll update you on it. Going back, going street level. Hopefully I'll find the lake as soon as possible. Hey Jazz, I found the water. The important thing is to stick to it. I've been getting calls from the grandparents and the mom to come back home to eat lunch because it's like 12 or 11, I don't know, I can't remember. Ooh, butterflies. Can you see it? It's flying around me, how cute. Yeah, because it's really hot right now and time to come home. But you know what? Last time it was tougher, and this time I am determined. This time it's less about reflection. This time it is a mission. I want to finish this loop, to finish part 2, you know? Make the most out of it. So honestly, the weather is not as hot as last time. The lake's still beautiful. My hay fever is kind of kicking in, but pushing through. Okay, I'll catch you up later. I forgot to show you the surroundings because you've only been seeing my face at the moment, so I thought I'll show you this. Casa de la, an Amanda home. I really hope that's like a name of a company, because if some rich bloody person decides to build these brutalist square boxes and then put their name on that, it'll be a disappointment to the architecture community. Well, a disappointment to me at least. But yeah, I'll talk to you when the road's quiet so you can hear me better, and also I'll be less self-conscious of talking out loud. But yeah, this is what it's looking right now. It's not the prettiest part of the lake. It's all over the other side, so when I get there I'll show you the scenery. And there's a doggy. Hey doggy. I met a lot of doggies. Not to disappoint you, there are better architecture pieces around. Well, not architecture, just more like knowing how to incorporate plants and vines into their housing. So yeah, there's hope for humanities after all. An interesting piece of architecture. Not sure if I like it or not. Talking about a risky piece of decoration, huh? Hey Jazz, as you can see, I'm really against the sun right now, so my face looking a bit shadowed. Yeah, there's not a lot of shade here, and it is 12. And I checked my Strava map, and it looks like I've gone like way over that half of the lake, but I'm only at like 7.78k, so like nearly 8k's. So it turns out the first stretch that I did today was really the easy one. And last time I got to 10k, but it didn't look like going far because it was like up and down too many corners. So yeah, look at this view. Make all the hard walk worth it. And this is more like a revenge because I found out that my heart is having problems, so I can't really run. So why don't I just walk a crazy amount of time to gaslight myself in thinking that I'm fine and that I can still do some sort of legs using activities without dying. So yeah. Hey Jazz, another landmark reach. Do you remember that pretty house? Yeah. So ahead of me is a lot of I don't know how to say it, like just curves up and down part of the lake. But yeah, let's take a moment to celebrate that. Have you look at the view one more time, and then let's get to work. Hey Jazz, they said I'm 9k's in on Strava, but that means that I'm at least more than 10k's in because I forgot to log my Strava. The feet's getting tired. The spirit's still strong. I am still getting hungry though. Hungrier. But I am not quitting. I am just complaining. And there's really nobody else to complain but to you. So there you go. I think I have like 7k's more to go. Right? What did I say last time? How long is this loop? Anyway, I was right. It is 7k in, and might as well give you some facts, like or updates on my life. I just got my teeth whitened, as you know, and I have to go 2 weeks without drinking anything or eating anything that would stain your teeth. So I got on the internet and was finding out, oh, what stuff could possibly stain your teeth. Might as well pass that lesson on to you. So obviously we've got the obvious one, like cigarettes, coffee, tea, but when it comes to tea, it also means that I can't have milk tea. Sauce, so like ketchup, chili, mustard, anything that has very strong colors on it. Yeah, and if you accidentally do consume any of those, you have to brush your teeth immediately in order for it to not stain. This teeth whitening thing, they basically put a bunch of, I don't know if it's chemical, but it's definitely ointments of some sort on my teeth, and then they put like UV lights, I don't know, those purple lights on it 3 times. Each round was 15 minutes. Some kids go through that entire process, people, not kids. Some people go through that entire process without even feeling anything, and the aftermath of it also feel nothing. Some people have more sensitive gum, and they would feel this sort of like annoying pinching pain. I felt it towards the 3rd round, or the end of 2nd round, and a few times throughout the third round. So I guess it's sensitive to like a moderate level, I don't know, but some kids would have extreme pain and they would have to stop and they could only do it like 2 times or something like that. Yeah, so if I maintain this very well after every meal and avoid obviously cigarettes and coffee, I could keep this for like 1 or 2 years apparently. That's like the longest I've heard. So usually it would last like, I don't know, 6 to 8 months. The pain that I went through, I mean, for 6 to 8 months still sounds pretty worth it, but after my post wisdom teeth removal pain, really any pain to the mouth is quite hard on me. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll ever do it again, so hopefully I'll keep this thing white like pearls. I just reached 10Ks on the app. Very unfortunate finding. Well, not really, I know it was coming, but my mom has a leadership graduation program today. A leadership program graduation today where she worked with. So I'm going to go to that one, and it started at 2, it's now 1:30. I would have to call the cab and eat some lunch before it starts. So it looks like I'm still not finishing with the loop. But 10 plus 10 is 20Ks. So when you think about it, I have completed the loop with a few extra Ks. But yeah, I can't find a time to go again, because we're going to Hue this next weekend. Maybe during the day, somewhat on the work days, I might be able to, but I also have to meet some friends, meet a few relatives. Yeah, there's a lot of social gatherings on the schedule, so I don't know. It's been fun bringing you along this journey. Sorry for all the spams videos.